got ourselves Alistair over for the team one. Hopefully this man we got a proper shot so we won't have to go last with that high dampening Leo on that team. We got us this Plush. We got us this Vasily. I like your Mog. It's like really low fantasy rogue, doesn't it? It looks so good. You got the straps on the legs and boots and all that. It looks great. We got ourselves, who is it? Love Marouge. Is it Maru? I don't even know what to call you. Marouge? I don't even. Maru. I would call him Maru. I feel like Maru is much easier for my brain. Big damage on Zekon. He got himself a leg sweep. Lay on hands just to get a full recovery. But Maru not letting him take a breather whatsoever. Quick blind. As Zekon having to rotate defensively, full regenerating. It looks like dismounting from the pet is going to, or from the mount, does remove the regenerating buff, which is unfortunate. Blind onto Zekon. As Maru got himself also a little bit of self-heal. I like this whole Arathi look they got going on. Massive hammer into Zekon. Might be looking at a bubble potentially here. Might need a bubble right now. There goes the bubble. Now whenever you get a bubble, actually bubble for both of them. So it's not like you can really respond. You can't really go for super defensive. First aid is out for Zekon, able to recover a lot of health. Maru locking him down with a quick stunner. Does Zekon have enough damage here or anything to work with? He needs a Blessing of Spell Warden to deal with other paladins. I think he may just need to commit that as a PvP talent in the future because it's very strong. Maru hanging out right next to you could go for a rebuke really quickly if you go for that searing. You gotta make sure you get a proper searing. Off of that stone, that searing would be amazing. I think you may need to get the cast in. He does not go for the cast. Maru with a lay on hands and is gonna be able to stunner him. Full Bob, there's just not much you can really do. He's just still taking full constant holy damage from Maru. Technically, there's some physical attacks that I think you could avoid, but there's not a lot of them right now. There's just not a lot, because all of it is Holy Strike. It's like physical and holy put together. If one gets blocked, then the other activates. Full interrupt, and Zekon has nothing to do right now. There's nowhere to go. Shield of Vengeance is the last bastion of defense, but that's about it. And just hammered. Just absolutely hammered. There's nothing you can do in that situation. Interesting to know that apparently Herald of the Sun Paladin, by the way, your Mog looks sick. Herald of the Sun Paladin cannot be hammered by the looks of it. I think it's just the pressure. I think as a Paladin, self-healing is generally pretty good enough in order to be able to live that dot. But the hammer is just like constant, like barrages of damage. Every wake of ashes. Blessing of protection really early as Caligorn tried to Belfit, does get a Belfit. No more bubble for Maru, so I think for Caligorn this is a great spot to be in. The hammer does do a decent bit of damage, but he just tried to see if he can break past the Shield of Vengeance. Does go for the parry. Blind for Maru. Does not follow up with the Searing Glare though, so it looks like we're playing it very defensively. Caligorn at least can recover a little bit of health while behind the pillar with that second wind. That's going to be a reflect. Does not get to reflect the stun or anything. Bladestorm full on tomorrow. At some point, Caligorn is going to have to get demolished and everything available. Got him some big damage. Big demolish. Maru taking so many hits. That's going to potentially be down for the count. Got him some Wake of Ashes, a little bit of survivability. At some point, he's going to be able to get a big hammer onto Caligorn. I don't know if he'll be able to though. I think he just has to play super defensively the entire time. He's got instant cast damage, instant cast healing, but he's got like no health. Next stun. Oh! What was that? Was that just Caligorn getting the fattest hit there? Or was that like a battle match stricken falling off at the same time as he hit him with like a mortal strike? Or was that just the biggest crit I've ever seen? What was that? Alistair is going to be up next over for the team one. As he's got himself ready to go here. Stunned by Caligorn. Reflect up really early on. I don't really know if you can reflect much versus Alistair. That does hit him with the disarm, knowing that Alistair is going to have damage available, but the disarm at least denies some of that burst damage from that pillar. And it's going to be a full army of the Riders. If you can slow down the Riders, that's exactly what he's doing. Slowing them down. Just trying to see if he can back up out of the Riders. Trying to see if he can catch up to Caligorn. He has a parry up very soon. Quick stun onto Alistair on all the pets. He's got parry in case he needs to. Full battle damage, battle stance available. I think he's just trying to see if he can save the defenses for later. Bladestorm right after. Does he have any healing? He just needs a little bit of healing to make sure he's stabilized all good. Parry? I don't know. Stun. Alistair, no health. It's over. It's over. Caligorn does pop a defensive stance, and he's got a trinket. He's got a parry. He's got everything he needs here. It is a rogue that he's fighting up against. Vasily, not an easy matchup whatsoever. Does go for a disarm. As the rogue goes in for flagellation, intercepting the rogue for just a second, parry to follow, so it's not like Vasily can really lock him down with a stun unless he goes for a vanish. He might just need to escape. DFA down. Caligorn able to parry that DFA completely. Still a little bit of damage on Vasily. He's got himself evasion, but he's at no health whatsoever. There goes the vanish. Caligorn, as long as you're dotted, you won't be good. But I don't know if Vasily was able to dot him fully. Stun does drop him down with a quick shockwave. They have enough damage to follow up. You have a short, quick stun with a mortal strike. Blades are available with a fear. That blade, that fear is going to break the Thunderous Roar at some point. Just gives you enough of a go with a quick charge. Cheat death. Unless Rogue takes it right now and ends the duel. Oh. Did it get an auto attack in between, or was that like an overpower in between? I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know. Leo's up next, full breath and everything available. Stun onto Caligorn, who's got nothing left, just getting yoinked back in. Leo knew exactly what is going to happen. The Warriors is going to want to try to run big Warbreaker onto Leo, or rather Colossus Mash, together with a Blade Storm. Leo does end up tanking this up a little bit though, but Caligorn has no health whatsoever. That was like, what, 3 for Caligorn? Maybe 3. That was really good. That was really, really good. Arms Warriors don't have it easy in duels whatsoever right now. Is it Kragar next? See him shifting around, moving. Is it Aaron? Is it Cobra? I think it is going to be Kragar by the looks of it. Oh yeah, Plush. I was going to say, like, I was switching between like the entire team 1. I was like 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? Plush is not on this team. He's hanging out with the boys. That's all he's doing. I mentally get confused there for a second. Honestly, Leo got himself full Death and Decay. Remorseless Winter building up a little parry up for Kragar. Blade Storm before he gets locked down by full Remorseless Winter, not leaving Leo go anywhere at all. Blind, but he just goes in for a trinket, taking him. Plush is the last one left over for the team 1. He's got to find a way to fight through not only Kragar, but also a monk as well as a warlock. As a rogue, this is like, I mean, sub-rogue, we've seen these guys do quite well recently. What's up, Chris? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good too, my guy. We joined the duels. Shockwave by Kragar does not get to connect though. For Plush, this is an opportunity to get some damage going. Cheap shot really quickly versus Kragar. Got him some big damage. Is this enough though? Question, is this enough? Kragar's still taking huge hits either way. Evasion up for Plush, got himself a click of shadows on everything. Is it enough though? Is it enough though? He's got himself banner. I don't know. Blades, if he left him dotted with a rupture, I think Kragar just dies. Dude, you leave him ruptured though. Shadow check, you did not, did you? I think Rogue still takes it. Yeah, Rogue still takes it. With Cobra trying to immediately put some pressure into Plush, dropping down Infernal. The Rogue does not have an easy escape. No Shadow Melt. Oh, Shadow Melt's still available. No Vanish though, it's over. Unless he can somehow escape. Succubus looking at him. Succubus staring at him. Staring him down. Yeah, surrounded by the pets. Does get a short stun onto Cobra. It is a wall. I think it's just lights. Yeah, that Infernal just, if you just give the Infernal next to guy, I think that just kills him all by itself. Yeah. That's a tough one. Caligorn does pick up 3 though. I think that might actually be Telrion. That or this guy, this Caligorn guy is just channeling his inner Telrion. That's really good either way though. Really good either way. Let's get another one going.